Interesting day today, starting the month off of February. Really neato. I don't know, I'm almost having this feeling like this month is going to be, I'm going to call it, I don't know about quits, I don't know if I'm a quitter, but I don't know if I'm going to use sewing machines so much. No, I think I got to make more room. I've got more desktops and whatnot, in. So I gotta get to clean a little more. I did start cleaning a little bit in here, but I need to get more stuff hauled out of here into the mulch pit. I guess there's a few things that'll go to trash recycling. But starting off, what I started off my first non-dressmaker or Sears, I guess it'd be class 15 bobbin, Sears Kenmore machines, 158s, were the Singer VS2 fiddle bass, vibrating shuttle, and the white rotary. What was today? Free. And it's amazing, amazing deals. It's just, what can you say? I wasn't sure exactly. I wanted to verify I had the vibrating shuttle, the shuttle with and a bobbin included. Vintage does. Winds up being with a manual. 127. Looks like some other information too. I didn't go through it, but there's 3 drawers of stuff. Button holder, of course, everybody has a ruffler, and some needles, so that's kind of cool. I don't know if that Kmart dates gives a little time frame there. But, yeah, this one was marked 45, and so I'd just rather see it, go somewhere. Really awesome guy from Norton Shores, so way cool gentleman there. Then I went up to Howard City for this one. This is Majestic, but it's actually has some bobbins with it too, so they look like they're in good condition. This one has a little more history. There's some also attachments, of course, a ruffler, and I didn't really look with their top loader and an oil can. This one was great-grandma's sewing machine, so it's been in the family for a couple generations there. And I'll have to date this. I didn't really wipe down to get the serial numbers, but I'll take photos and do that. But it does have the serial number in the back. It's a balance wheel, so I can use a treadle. Yeah, it's back there. But this is similar to, these are the same. They're interchangeable parts for the most part. A little different, but this one's badge Majestic. And that one's white rotary. So that's really awesome. Bobbins there too. Bobbin case is present also, so that's awesome. And she seems to be moving. She's a little stiff, but we'll get her oiled up. She'll be good to go. Happened to stop into the Goodwill after I went to go pick up this one. This is one of the first ones I eyeballed, had listed for $50. I really did not want to blow my $25 budget. My limit. I just don't want to spend more than $25 on machines now, especially when I started off free. And I don't sew. As a sewist or sewer, I'd be all about it. But I only had a few projects to do, and I figured, well, I'd get a free sewing machine. And this turned into a sewing machine addiction. Well, this was a pretty white 77. It's my white 77 back there. They're about the same price. So about $30. This one shipped from Austin. This one I drove up to get, drove about 2 hours, 4 hours round trip on the road. But the gal, she didn't reply back with what the best offer she'd accept, so I assumed she'd accept an offer. And I mentioned I'd head up there to, actually I'll message her and see if there's some background about this. I didn't really get some background. She was feeling good. Her father came out, he texted her, and she accepted 30. So I offered 25, and he kept kind of encouraging 30. So I said I'd go 30. I didn't take the cabinet, and I didn't get the lever either, so I don't have the controller, the knee bar. But it came with a tray I broke already, of course. I had to do that. But there's some bobbins. There's some white bobbins I've never seen. I don't know if that's probably not a class 77, but it must be an equivalent like. Comes with of course, some accessories. I don't know what all's in there yet. I haven't really gone through there. Probably the ruffler. Always is a ruffler. And the bobbin case is in there. so it's not in the machine right now. But it does have a white zigzagger. These aren't here the greatest. Not you know, the Scener's the one you want. The Scener zigzagger's a good one, but you know, that's okay. What is really interesting though is some documentation. So this one's got the history 1953 and the serial number, so that's really cool, and the manual, and there must be I guess it's just the manual. Okay, but yeah, so this one looks good. She's a little stiffer, you know. She's got a little oomphy. Let's get that out of the way. She's got a need about oiling, but what's really cool is yeah, that one's spinning good. So that's really awesome. She'll be spinning good too, and she's really pretty. So that's really awesome. Pretty gal too. I was hoping to see her. Dad says she's single, so I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to hook up with her. But anyways, where was I? After I left there, I went to the Goodwill. That was up north, south of Howard City. And I went to the Goodwill randomly. I never see sewing machines in the Goodwill. What did I see? A 1400. Are you kidding me? The free 1410 and then the $10 1410. I have a video on the $10 one. That's my worst looking 1410. What did I find? A 1400. What's this thing? This is like a super high shank. This is a super high shank. I think it's a super high shank. It's a high shank at least, so it looks like it's pretty much the 1410, but a high shank or a super high shank. I don't know what this stuff that came with it is. There's a little bit that came with it, but I don't really know what that is. I don't really know that stuff. Didn't have any cams, but needle guide, some needles. I don't know what, I forget the bobbins. These are a different bobbin. I don't think they're class 6, maybe they're 66, maybe they're 66 bobbin. I don't know. I'll figure it out. And then I think this is the original class 15 bobbin, and this is the more modern style. And then there's a couple feet. There's an A foot, and then I think it's a zipper foot, if I remember right. I forget. So I don't know my feet, and then this is for the something attaches. So that's cool. And the main thing, I wasn't going to spend 20 bucks on that. I really was like kind of resisting, is a case. So the case, that plastic case really sold me. So I bought it for more the case than the machine. But then again, though, I don't know. It's not a cam machine. So maybe like the 1410, this will be less headache and hassle, because I don't really see myself using the cams. And I don't know, I'll have to see too. What was I going to say? Yeah, I have to see eventually what I'm going to wind up keeping, because I don't know, maybe I'll be a collector. There's another chemist gentleman I met online, he mentioned he has 70, so he has a collection, so maybe I'll have a collection also once I get the shelving up. So I have to chill. Brah, brah, brah. Special effects with the camera. No, but I've got, tomorrow I've got a 21 quart pressure cooker. That's a great deal to go pick up. I think that's awesome. And then, I forget what it is. Oh, I think it's a white rotary. Yeah, another white rotary. But it's a different look white rotary that I don't have. So, and she had accepted $10. I just threw out a number, and she said $10, so that's cool. So it's amazing, but yeah, blessing of the deal here. That was really cool. $5 free, 20 and 30. So that's just amazing. Now I have seven of these. So I don't know. This is kind of getting nuts, but you know, who knows? Hey, it'll be cool to have videos on all these, getting these going, and seeing how they perform. I'm really curious, because I've not stitched with the whites yet. I want to see if that's a lawn stitch like these, or if it's a shorter stitch like the domestics. I don't know, that other bobbin case, I wonder if it's a shorter stitch, but yeah. And then I played around this morning with a 1301. It's a 13011, and that's an interesting side mount race shuttle design, where that actually the whole thing moves when you're zigzagging down below. I hear it's not so good. It's not the best zigzag machine, but that'll be interesting to review and see how that works also. So other than that, I need to get the cabinets out of 2 cabinets. I don't know, I'm debating. I need to have room because I bring the kitchen cabinet to my sister's tomorrow, and I need to donate those other cabinets because I just don't have room for them. I don't really need them either. But the one that came with this is broken. I might keep it. We'll see. I mean, it's gonna be here for a day, but we'll see. I don't know. Anyways, be safe. Take care. Stay healthy. Appreciate y'all for these and everybody out there also who supported this and the channel. You get this vintage, antique, really more so and machine repair info out there also, because I know around me it seems like nobody does that work anymore. It's, maybe the Sears Kenmore 60s and on, but before the 60s it's not so much the interest, I guess, or demand. I don't know. And maybe like with I'm finding the tools, you can't really find some of the specialized tools, and gauges, but I'll figure it out. So okay, bye now.